the famous Banquet of the Lord, recognized like...
Are you taking the...
Light, you should be able to find the code used by the children.
Thanks for stopping.
The heretics are scattered throughout the city, so there must be some way for the leadership to disseminate the code.
I hope you can make... Have you visited the Wildlands?
Welcome in. Come back again.
gracefully stop. The day is nigh when God will save his
Each day, the killer's left...
Did you hear the terrible news? The children of Etro...
Boss, I want to ask you something.
Are you ready to be hunted? Those ears aren't real.
Numbers don't add up.
We're trying to increase the security in this district. The order's got quite a lot of
You, Oh, here, take this. Things have been good for me. I had a handful of great. That's why I'm out here.
What a nice morning.
Look at all the morning people.
Today, the city... A great number of our... Let us offer... Why doesn't the High Priest...
The Chocobo Emporium? I'm not from around.
Another look-alike. But why are they killing innocents? Why don't they just come for me instead?
The nightmare continued. The murdered girl was... Sandra was a soldier. She was brave.
They could be trying to force you into making a mistake. These girls are just the bait, intended to lure you into a trap.
Maybe it is a trap. But I still have to do something. Another one will be killed tonight. I'm starting to think we should just take these Etro fanatics head on.
I hate to say it, but I agree. And the best way to do that is to infiltrate their rites. You've got to find the code by tonight. Then you'll be able to crash their party.
Are you ready to be hunted? One will be killed tonight. I'm starting to think we should just take these Etro fanatics head on.
I hate to say it, but I agree. And the best way to do that is to infiltrate their rites. You've got to find the code by tonight. Then you'll be able to crash their party.
Are you ready to be hunted? One will be killed tonight.
The clock is your enemy. Find the last number before dusk falls and the children gather for their rites.
Nice tail.
Little Lucas tears and priceless.
Go, Choco! Miss Mighty save.
If you're looking for adventure, try the Dead Dunes. You'll find what you're looking for and
The train will leave...
This stop the Wildlands. Passengers for the Dead Dunes and Luxerion South Station, please board now. Thank you.
So this is the last surviving wilderness.
It's the world as it once was. Nature's last stand. Wild beasts still live and die here as they always have. It's raw in nature, red in tooth and claw, and the chaos here is just as dangerous. The people who live out here are not like the city dwellers. They're different. They don't follow the teachings of the Order. And they don't want to rely on handouts either, so they strive to live off the land.
A refuge for those who refuse to be tamed. Is that it?
Light!
The encounter is ordained. You have been led to the fountainhead, whence the chaos flows. Here you will meet the servant of fate, adorned with feathers of white. The angel of Valhalla.
Light? What just happened?
I heard a voice. It said that I've been led here, and I'm supposed to meet someone. The angel of Valhalla.
What kind of voice? I didn't pick anything up on this end.
A young girl, but I don't think she's close. It was more like she was speaking from the chaos itself.
I just ran a search on this angel person, but it came up blank. Maybe you should ask the locals.
All trains are running on schedule. Thank you.
Yeah? What do you want?
I have a question for you. Have you ever heard of someone called the Angel of Valhalla?
Hey, you must be new to these parts. There's not a man or woman here that doesn't know the Angel.
The Angel of Valhalla isn't a person. It's a legendary chocobo, covered in feathers as white as the clouds. It's the sacred bird that only appears at the end of the world.
So it's a local legend, then?
Yeah, a legend. At least that's what it used to be. But in recent times, many folk have seen the bird with their own two eyes. A lot of us are thinking maybe that story is true.
Maybe it is, but Dr.Gysahl has been after it for years, and he still doesn't have proof that the beast is the one from legend.
Dr.Gysahl? Who would that be?
The famous veterinarian, of course. A prickly character with the temper of a behemoth, but he loves his chocobos. When it comes to the Angel, he's the leading expert in all of the Wildlands.
The doctor lives up the road a bit, in the village of Canopus Farms. If you catch him in a good mood, he'll help you out. Maybe.
A white chocobo at the end of the world.
There's nothing about it in any of the official scriptures of the Order. It's a local story. A super...
Chocobo!
Even if it is, someone spoke to me. The voice was real, and it mentioned the Angel of Valhalla. I want to know who it was.
You aren't from around here, are you? I suppose you've come to seek the wisdom of our famous Dr. Gysahl.
I wanted to ask him about the Angel of Valhalla.
I knew it. Well, first things first. You have heard of our Chocobo legend, right?
You mean the one about a sacred white chocobo that appears at the end of the world?
That's the one. Some of us call that Chocobo the Angel of Salvation. Oh, how we've been praying for him to appear. The angel is a harbinger, a signal that it's over at last.
That's something to pray for?
Oh yes. For the people who live out here, death is a kind of salvation. An outsider like you must find it difficult to understand. 5 centuries ago, all hell broke loose and a new god took over. We became immortal, against all natural laws. See, the people out here don't like that. Even gods shouldn't be allowed to change the natural order of things. Living off the land, growing our own food, surviving by our own wits, and dying when our time is up. That's what we want.
And that's why the white chocobo is a good thing. It means this unnatural life is going to be over at last.
Right. But you're welcome to believe different. At the same time, as long as you're going to be visiting us.
For the people of the Wildlands, the White Chocobo is a sign. A herald of a special kind of salvation. Many in these lands worship Etro, the goddess of death. They pray to eventually return to her side, which in their creed is the same as ceasing to exist.
Do you like my ears and tail? You're so eager to die. I'll bring back lost time. Watch out, I bite. You can't read me. Okay, let's do this.
See something? Oh, thanks a lot.
If you want to learn more about the Angel of Valhalla, you should speak to Dr.Gysahl of...
I want to know more about the Angel of Valhalla.
Go away.
I heard you know things. The encounter is ordained. You have been led to the fountainhead whence the chaos flows. Does that mean anything to you?
Great Etro's helm. Where did you hear those words? Who spoke them?
A young girl, but I never saw her.
A maiden's voice born on the wind. Yes, that's how I heard them too. So it would appear that she has spoken to both of us. Very well. The angel is a tempestuous chocobo that lives in these plains. I myself have glimpsed the creature many times, but unfortunately I've never succeeded in capturing him. It is said whoever can break him and ride him will become his master. But I've long since given up hope that it shall be me.
Nor me. I don't know anything about chocobos.
Don't rule yourself out, young lady. You may be the one. It's true, not everyone who hears the voice is the chosen. The legends tell us that the Chocobo's chosen man. I speak of that dread edifice whence the chaos emerges.
You mean the one built into the cliff?
The very same. And deep below that sinister haze.
What does that mean?
Alas, the legends give us few details. If you wish to find an answer to them.
And to do that, I've got to find and tame the Angel of...
Yes, indeed. I have a couple of assistants who live here in the village.
An ocean of great chaos buried beneath a temple. Do you think it could be true? Does he...
I purchased...
No, I'd say it's likely they don't.
Hi.
That temple appeared here from the other world, from Valhalla itself.
Hello there.
Something inside that temple is a source, the thing that created the chaos. 500 years ago, it let loose the chaos.
Hello there, Strain. My name's Garrett.
I've come to talk...
Ah, got it.
Yeah? Well...
He's been chasing that white. It's all he cares about.
What is it?
Ah, damn. The doctor first came out here with his... about a century.
Something inside that temple is a source, the thing that created the chaos. 500 years ago, it let loose the chaos.
Hello there, Strain. My name's Garrett.
I've come to talk...
Ah, got it.
Yeah?
Go on.
What do you mean?
It's just a...
And you think it's waiting in the temple? The vegetables they grow?
It's certainly possible.
Excuse me, do you know...
Do I? You're as smart... I'll have you know I am the oldest. Yes, first, the basics. The legendary Chocobo,
Except...
Not quite, but I can tell you what the good doctor... He deliberately seeks out his mortal... So you see...
I should find a
Precisely. I knew you were smart. The ruins lie in... But the Chocobo Eater is a fearsome...
If you want to find the prey, seek out the predator.
Hey, hey!
Sorry.
It's all right. No harm done. I was...
Right. Chocobo.
Yep. And our bread and... This is our field.
You should...
The doctor's assistant...
Judging by the state of them, it ended a long time ago.
Since destroying the world emerged right here in the Wildlands. The initial...
Come, stay, friend. What's more, a Chocobo.
If a Chocobo predators...
Oh, normally I would warn, but know if you find yourself in...
So this is where it began.
You want to hear something eerie? White as clouds there. I saw Chocobo eat, but I don't know what kind of bird it was. What would happen to the tracks lead on it?
Did you hear that? It sounds like the Chocobo you're looking for is being attacked.
Dr.Gysahl talked about a great chaos beneath the temple of the goddess. What do you think?
I hope that I'm wrong about this, but I'd say that the force behind the world's destruction might be buried somewhere in that temple.
The unseen chaos. I came into contact with it just once. I still remember the feeling. It's not something that belonged in this world. It's the White Chocobo. I found it.
He's injured. You have to help him.
I don't plan on losing. Adventure. Wish I had my bow. Go to hell. This is a fine adventure. Okay, let's do this. Wish I had my bow. I'll bring back lost time. Look at this. Why didn't he just run away? He's torn up pretty bad.
Perhaps he had to fight to protect something.
It's all right, little one. I'll help you. You're bleeding heavily. We have to stop it.
It's the White Chocobo. What happened here?
He needs medical attention, and fast.
Right. I'll get the doctor. Yeah! Yep! Oh!
It's even worse than I feared. Hey, help me get him to Canopa's farms, now!
Yes,
I won't
Doctor.
let him die. Of that you have the word of Dr.Gysahl. Stop moving around! Quickly!
Hey, Hope. Do you really think that was a chocobo?
Why do you ask? It might be a subspecies, but it certainly looked like a chocobo to me.
Right, to me too. Okay, let's do this. Now. Watch out, I bite. You can't read me.
Familiar with a chocobo? Maybe you just need a friend, Light.
Hey, I know what I felt. I'll follow the doc back to Canopa's farms. I'll catch the new world in my claws. Bring back lost time. Okay, let's do this. so eager to die? Keep up if you can. I'll take you to the unseen void. Time you met your maker. I'll bring back lost time. Gotta speed up. Now.
Anything.
I'm sorry. Dr. Gysahl's in surgery right now and can't be disturbed. You'll have to wait here.
Give me some fresh water. Yeah. Okay, good.
Do you need it?
Chocobo's life. I knew. This was no ordinary animal. Not only because of the legend, I felt a connection, as if we'd fought together.
There, that's it.
But why? It made no sense.
All right.
Hang on.
It's all over. You can come see for yourself.
Light. What about the
The vegetables they grow? I don't know what to do.
Dr. Gysahl has finished attending to the Chocobo. Talk to him if you want to know the details. I heard that the White-Winged Herald has appeared in these... If that Chocobo is truly the...
Is he all right?
His wounds are cleaned and dressed, but he's still dying.
Can't you help?
Listen to me. He's half-starved. If he is to recover, he needs nutrients, vitamins, protein. But no matter what we do, we can't make him eat.
Is he that weak?
It's not a question of being weak. He's too proud. That's the problem. We've tried everything to coax him, but he simply won't accept any food from humans. And the fool beast just glares at us.
That pride will kill him.
Such a stubborn bird can be none other than the Angel of Valhalla. The only human the Angel will bow to is the one he recognizes as master. Perhaps he will obey you. Try it. Offer him this.
Light. It might be the Chocobo's only hope. Try giving him that thing.
Is this all right?
Well, it looks like he recognizes you as his master. As long as we keep providing him with feed, he should recover. I say we, but of course I mean you. He will not accept help from anyone else. He has to be your responsibility and yours alone.
If I do it, will he recover?
I would bet my reputation on it. This is the bird of legend. You're destined to ride him to the fountainhead of the chaos. But before you can do that, the bird needs to be fed.
So you said. Any hints? What kind of food should I give him?
I prescribe a balanced diet of Gysahl greens, quality sheep's milk, and nutritional supplements. Ask the villagers if they have any greens or milk to spare.
Thanks to the doctor, the Chocobo is out of immediate danger.
People here are so...
But he needs more treatment before he's fully recovered.
You should feed that one. Normally we have a full crop, but with...
So now I have to play nurse to a giant bird.
I'm sure we'll be... He went off to look for fertilizer.
He'll become your steed. And not only that...
My friend, we meet...
Yes, he's safe.
Lucky for us both.
He'll be able to guide you to the temple of the goddess and the source of the great chaos.
Don't you worry.
We'll see. He'd better be...
You could knock me down.
Get one over.
No, don't get me wrong. It's just that... 100 years.
And I came along and snatched his prize away.
Yeah, but look. The Chocobos... Everyone in this village wants to see that. I'm pretty much in charge of this village, so... Hey. We grow Gysahl. There's a man and his daughter who have their own... I haven't seen Cole in a while.
Everything is fresh off the farm.
We offer good old... Hey, of course I speak of the White Chocobo. The truth is one of my Visit any time.
What happened here?
The vegetables they grow.
Hello there. Thank you very much.
Do you have any potions? Hey there! Safe travels.
Hi. What do you need? Come back again soon.
Do you need anything?
Oh, you should eat.
Bunch of fuss buckets, aren't...
Everyone's been...
Well, you have to be out here in the wild. Just remember, if someone scratches...
Drink this.
It's a unique specimen, without a doubt. But it needs... Even a legend can't...
Did you try offering him food?
Yes, we've tried. But he kicks up a fuss loud enough to scare the...
I guess I'm stuck. Easy now.
Things have finally settled down. People here, they understand. As long as that Chocobo... The problem is, he doesn't need any more surgery. If you need any help or advice...
I tried to give the White Chocobo some snacks, but the doctor gave me...
If you want to know the truth, I'm still very nervous. The Assistant 7 has... I hope they don't give me anything, but Dr.Gysahl said I've made it this far, so we might as well... That was very encouraging, as you might... So if there's anything you need, just... Chocobos love Gysahl. If you're looking for some Gysahl greens... Does your Chocobo need... Do you know about Ari? They have lots... The hunters ride They give their Chocobos a special medicine. Chocobos love... If you're looking... How does it look?
Well, the doctor says he's...
Why, that is good news. I could give you lots normally.
So it's no use waiting.
Actually, Gysahl greens ripen ever so fast. They spring out of... Father went off to the woods to collect...
But the woods aren't that far.
He does it all the time. That's why I'm not so...
The least he could do is... It's not right. Forcing you to...
Oh, you could tell?
And you have no idea.
His name's Cole. He said, if you happen to see Father...
If I find a farmer...
Father headed towards Yab.
Hello.
The villagers? Oh, right. And now he's here to do that.
Answer their prayer. Don't. It's true, he's a founder of the village. But the fact is, a man who wanders the world. A man who still yearns for folk who suffer anguish. Garrett's taken it on himself to look at. But if you ask me...
He seemed...
He's the last survivor of the intrepid band that, to him, we're all part of his family. And it's not an easy road he's chosen. But why am I burdening you with our tales of woe? You've done plenty for us just by finding the way. I reckon... But even if nothing has really changed, you mustn't think... I gave the Chocobo.
How is he?
Better than before. If you keep... It won't be long before you two are thundering across... What?
I'm sorry.
How are things? We grow Gysahl. There's a man and his daughter. She tries to hide.
See something? Oh, thanks a lot.
Once he's back to... It's his destiny.
I believe in the greens I pick up at... Thank you.
As long as Cola's gone, they can't grow any. Have any potions with you? They're mighty useful when you're in pain.
Would you like something? Does your Chocobo need some? Do you know about Ari? They have lots.
If you need advice, go and talk to...